Mr. Beast? Why suddenly Mr. Beast? Hi everyone! Hi Lobster, hi Proxy, hi Lucas, hello Daniel, hello Super Soul Spark, Cuddy Waffle, Daniel, hello Lewink, hi, hello Felix the Knight, hello Slippery Shoes, hello Axel, hi Lucy, how are you? Hi Skinner, hello Bebo, Meowdy, hello Seiki, hello Perfect Fan, hello Dash Ors, hello Rewrite, hello everybody, are you doing okay on this wonderful day? How are you? Hi chat. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Raian Valeri channel where I will proceed to terrorize all of you. Hi. But yes. Jokes aside, hi everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm fine, Tiwa. What about you? Hello, everybody. I am doing good today. I am a little bit like my head kind of hurts a little bit weirdly. I don't know why, but hopefully it goes away. Soon. hopefully, hopefully that strange headache feeling goes away soon. But I am doing okay. I hope you are all great. Making some trails. What terrors will we see in this game? I'm fine, Tiwa. What about you? Yeah. I was just having a bit of a kind of. I guess today is a little bit of a lazy day, sorta. I was mostly resting. Today. And I had like a little weird headache before stream. I still have one a little bit. Like I don't know. It's not really like a headache, but like I don't know. Like my eyes feel tired. I'm drinking enough water. Yeah, it might. I don't know. I don't think I have been drinking enough water though. Same. Currently, I think it might be the weather. Maybe it might be the weather. Actually, yeah, it might be the weather. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing great today. We are going to be playing. We are gonna be playing a game of all time, ladies and gentlemen. It is Stellar Blade. I've been talking about this. You guys have been getting me to try and play this game. And I've been on the fence a little bit. I've been on the fence a little bit, but I am kind of, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I am a little bit, like I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect, but I just hope it's good. I just hope it's good. And yeah, the most cultured game of the century, is it? Is it? I'm not sure what to expect. Yeah, I don't know what to expect, and I hope I'm not disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. I hope I'm not disappointed by the game. Cause we're gonna decide today if it's worth it, if I should buy it or not. Cause I don't wanna go buy the game and then force myself to play through it just because I bought it if I don't actually enjoy the game. So we're gonna see. We're gonna decide. Nikki managed to put a snippet of Stellar Blade in mobile. I trust these. What do you mean a snippet? One of the games ever made. Well, you like Souls, like games like this one, just has cute girl to go along. Well, cute girl is one thing, but jiggle physics in every little thing is another, okay? So, yeah. There's the only thing people talk about is the MC's physical appearance. Really? No, I feel like the reason why a lot of people are only talking about the physical appearance is because that's what surface level enjoyers would say. But I have seen some people who actually talk about how the game is enjoyable at length. I don't know though. We'll see. I feel like this might be one of those games where some people might be put off by it because of how it looks. Whereas like some people can't see past that. Even if they do enjoy the gameplay, they can't really give enough feedback beyond that. Because all they see is boobs. Who knows, you know? But yeah, you know what? Let's just get right into it. All I'm saying is I gotta see it for myself before I make a decision. I'm not the type to be like, boobs do not make me upset. Like, it's fine if you want sexy women in a video game. It's perfectly fine, you know. Etc. etc. And you know what? A game. If it's good, it's good. I won't be mad. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. You know, anything is fine. Whoa, voices? They have so many languages for the voices. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hi, Lenny. Also, hello, Zero Cool. It's elevated if you have the DLC. Well, we're gonna see the demo first. This is just a demo. Okay? I did hear that it was kind of like a budget Nier. I feel like Nier is probably at a different level and somewhat incomparable. Why am I not looking at any big fat asses yet? Calm down. We're not here to look at big fat asses. We're gonna see if the big fat asses have good gameplay. For what I play, it's an okay Sekiro clone, but when you have good skills, you can spam them since they guarantee stagger. What kind of demo is this? Accessibility? Motion blur. Okay. First few minutes of game, a short standalone. Maybe I think it's like maybe 1 to 2 hours worth. Probably. Alright. Anyway, we'll see. Let me know if the audio and everything else is good, guys. In the demo of Stellar Blade, you can play a portion of the game's first section. If you play the full game, the save data... Oh, okay. It's gonna be like... My assumption is the demo is going to be like... Last Berserker Kazan. Yeah. Yeah, if I play the demo, if I buy the full game, it will probably carry over. Enemies are weakened. Ah, there's a normal mode. Yeah. 1 hour and 30 minutes is fine for a demo. I'm pretty, yeah.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
Okay.
The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
What does this remind me of? This is reminding me of something. Helldiver?
Code red. Code red. All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
So far, I have no idea what the hell is happening. Hi, Gomio! us, you know? Like a little capsule where we are.
No!
Okay. You play as a squid capsule. Who let Raian drive? Hey!
07531. Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
Oh, hey!
Taki?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous.
Oh my god, they're
Take
British!
my hand.
They're British! British people! British voice acting! Okay, that's unnecessary. Okay. It's so painfully Korean, I don't know what to tell you, chat. I don't know what to tell you, chat, but this is so painfully Korean. Let me give me a moment to like
This way to the
tell,
box.
give me a moment to give you my initial thoughts. First of all, this is like every Korean MMO I've played in my entire life. Okay, in the 100 years worth of my old woman existence, let me tell you, every MMO, every Korean MMO I've played, literally, it looks the same. It looks the same. I don't care what engine this is on. Regardless, it like, even if they're all made on a different engine in a different era, it doesn't matter. There's always a certain look to it. It's exactly the same. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, it's just an observation. Second, the aesthetic sense for the design, the clothing, this like hyper like futuristic cyber android cyborg thing they got going on, that's also got a little bit of like beyond the skin tight suit, which is obviously like cybernetic implements and whatnot. It's futuristic. There's little aesthetic choices in the way that it's designed. Go to ArtStation, DeviantArt, Twitter, any website with a lot of Korean artists, especially the ones that draw borderline kind of ecchi, like R15, R17 art, with a specific kind of lean towards cyber and like futuristic designs. And their aesthetic is vaguely resembling this. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's very Korean. It's very Korean. It's very Korean. It's very Korean. I don't know what to tell you. You can pull up like Black Desert Online or what's that? What was that other like? There's a bunch of like. It doesn't matter if it's like a futuristic or a medieval fantasy MMO, but they all have like a certain aesthetic look to the way that the clothes are
You
designed.
take the left. I'll take care of this side.
Mind you, okay, I said this about Lies of P too. When
see you still have
I
your
first
contacts.
played Lies of P,
Great. Coordinates? The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock.
one of my first
400
thoughts
meters in
was
front
also that, wow, Sophia literally looks like she came out of a Korean MMO, because there is really, I guess it's just the sense of aesthetics, you know, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just interesting to observe.
That was close.
Because I feel like back in the day, all
Come
you
here.
would,
Careful,
the only
Doc.
time you would see this kind of aesthetic is if you were playing an MMO. But now I feel like Korean game devs have been slowly branching have been making actual like standalone
Watch out!
video games, not just MMOs, you know?
I'll handle this one.
Wait, let me pay attention to okay. Okay, I still can't parry even in this video game. That's nice to know. Back in the day,
Watch
like,
out!
Lost
There's more.
Ark, Arcade, there's like you could name like every single one. The animations are really pretty though, but
Great, let's go.
I don't know how I feel. Parrying feels nice, responsive, but there's something.
Are you alright, Eve?
There's something about
My body frame. Take this.
the animation
It's first aid.
that feels a little. It's not clunky, but it just doesn't really feel like.
There's more of them.
There's something about the physical animation that feels a little bit too. I don't know. Does anyone know what it is? Lost Ark, forgot about that one. I think it's Lost Ark. There's something about the.
Let's get out of
energy.
here before more of them show up.
The UI is like giving me like I don't know. I think the font in the UI reminds me of Armored. Something like Wukong. Ah, it's like Wukong but even slower than that.
Watch out for guns.
It's like Wukong but no. Actually, you know what the animations remind me of? It's like an MMORPG. The game audio might be thinking. It reminds me of let me just okay. Wait. Okay, so as I was
Don't
saying,
stop. Keep moving, Eve.
the animations kind of remind me of like I'm playing like an MMO. Like, you know when you play like especially Korean MMORPGs, everything is flashy
This isn't
to
looking
the
good.
point where it kind
Let's
of
go.
doesn't make sense. I might not be able to explain what I'm trying to
Let's
say.
join them.
But there's something like the motion lines of the animation, the movement, the line of action kind of doesn't make sense. I think the line of action and the movements is what's weird to me. I wonder if there are any outfits that are shinier and tighter. Sir, how much tighter do you want this to be? You want the clothes to go straight into her ribs? The design is really pretty though. Like I'm not saying it's not pretty, it's just
No.
like I've seen this before vaguely.
The squad's life signs. We're the only two left. Eve. Eve, pull yourself together. Taki. Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through.
I wanna have fun. I get
Understand?
it. It's just from my perspective, because I've played so many games that have like a very similar feeling. It's like, I've seen this before. You know. Honestly, the boob size isn't even that bad. That's actually pretty normal. By the way. The only reason it looks lewd, quote unquote, is because they're wearing skin-tight bodysuits. But there is nothing unreasonable or unrealistic about their body proportions at all. Let me. Oop. Well, I'm gonna die. We're probably gonna die here. Wow. Cutscene. I mean, yeah, I know that they modeled them about. I know that they modeled her after an actual person. That doesn't surprise me, but
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one.
even if you
fought
don't
well.
tell me, like, I
Even
feel like
better than during
there's
training.
no need to explain that it was modeled after a real person or not. Personally, I find it ridiculous
damage
when
to your body
people
frame is
want
serious.
to have like. I find it ridiculous when people have to be like, oh, but this was modeled after a real
We have to
person,
find
so you
a
can't
supply
say that this is unrealistic. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't need to know that. I don't care. Why does it matter?
Wait, Eve. I hear
Come
something.
on! It's a video game, it's fantasy. You can even argue that maybe it's an art style, it's a preference, whatever. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter? It doesn't matter. And, like, I don't know.
Eve, are
You know,
alright?
like, the only time that we bother about, oh, this was based off of a real life person, they modeled this after a real, well, where the hell is my modeled after a real life person 6'2" muscular man then? Okay, we're only saying this ever about female characters in video games. Why does it matter suddenly if it's like a woman? Like, come on now, like, where is my 6'2" muscular broad-shouldered man modeled after a real person in a video game? Where, like, it doesn't matter, right? Suddenly, you can make men like 7 feet tall and shaped like a Dorito, nobody cares, right? Where is my, like, who the fuck did they model Geralt of Rivia after? You know, like, I don't know, I'm just saying. He's in Kazan. You know what, RJ, you have a point. You have a point. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Stellar Blade is the, no, the female equivalent. Oh my god, her arm. Anyway. The female equivalent of this game is First Berserker Kazan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Anyway, I get it though, but like personally,
Eve, get out of here.
I don't really want to tread too far into the territory of this conversation because I know where this tends to go, and I feel like it's very hard to really break down all the little nuances, especially since I'm not a Westerner. I wouldn't know. And you know, and I'm not a Western, I'm not American, or any of that, so like I'm not even a person, I'm not even a human being who exists in real life. I never leave my house, so what do I know, right? But you know, I'm just an anime girl on the internet. But I do know about, like, you know, like DEI and, like, you know, like how it's kind of like, I don't know, like everybody gets mad if like you see boobs once on the internet. It's like, oh my god, stop objectifying women. But also, you know, my personal thought is, I don't know, I get that people from a certain hemisphere in the world have problems with this kind of thing, but like, I get it, but also like, I mean, like the game made the thing, like just. Can we just not talk about it for once? Because it's like, it's right there. You know, like, there's no problem in the game. The game has boobs. Be happy about it. Like, what, like, I feel like every time, every little, like, I'm kind of scared to mention it, but like, it does bother me sometimes. It's like, every time I play like a video game with the slightest hint of like possibly concerning possible points of discussion about DEI stuff, it's like, this is DEI. I mean, I get it. I know you guys are upset about that, but also like, the world is not America. I just want to say that.
So this must be Ador 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation.
Have you seen the new character from Zenless Zone
This
Zero?
must be Earth's rain.
He's like 7 foot
We can admire
tall
the scenery
and
later. We have a job to do
the
here.
dude with the red. Have you seen him? Have you seen the
Terrain
Zenless
is
Zone
painful.
Zero new character? I retweeted it earlier on Twitter. And I was like, wow, like, he fine as hell. And then, my friend told me, my friend pointed it out, and she was like, dude, this character, it's a male character, like really big buff guy. And I didn't notice it at all until my friend pointed it out. She was like, dude, why does he have physics? Why does his dong have physics? And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And then I looked at the video again, I'm like, oh no, why does it have physics? Anyway, you know what? All I'm saying is, it's a video game, it's fantasy, it's fiction,
Falling debris. Be
it's
careful.
a piece of media. Like, just why does everything have to be upsetting? Like, do you enjoy being upset at things that you consume and enjoy? Like, just you don't like it, then turn it off, put it away. Like, I don't know.
All
The
right.
world used to be so much
Areas.
more simple. I don't get why everything has to be like, why do people love to hyperfixate on stuff that upsets them? Like, leave it alone then. Jesus Christ.
This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
Not to mention equality.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
That's a security code.
I watched
Type of
Liza
entry
Tiva.
code.
Oh, hi, Marix! I saw your comment! I saw your comment! I'm sorry you weren't able to make the stream because of the time. But, yeah, it's good to see you! How are you?
Try
How are
entering
you,
the
Marix? Hi, Yaya-chan! We had Doom and Quake. This was never a discussion during the era of Nier. Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Yeah, okay. I remember I picked up the clue, but like I didn't bother to remember. I don't have enough. Okay, thank you. Hello, Derek. Dong Physics. Speaking of equality, did you see the new Loki skin? Yeah, what about it? I saw he had like a summer skin. I was like, oh, I gotta go back.
It's because of the
Him
cities on
and
table
Psylocke,
terrain.
right?
You'll get used to it soon.
And they released Phoenix. I want to play it to see what Phoenix's gameplay is like. Also, Ultron. I haven't played since Ultron. I have one thought. I get that it's an aesthetic choice, but the UI is very... It's a bit... almost a bit too simple. Like, I kinda don't know what I'm looking
There's
at.
a Legion camp in a place like this.
It's like the UI of an MMO, and not a single player game where information should be a little bit more clear than this. Also, the environment has a whole lot of nothing. You know what I mean? The environment is like big and sprawling, and you know the aesthetic is cool and stuff. Apartment, but I really like this whole like ruined city in the future, blah blah. Very Nier. Yeah, I get the Nier comparison. I haven't even played Nier, but I get it. I watched the anime, but it's there's something about, I don't know. It's like a whole lot of nothing. Maybe that's just because I'm so used to more of a traditional linear Souls-like experience where kind of like Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, where the environments are a little bit more narrow, but the amount of detail in them is actually more meaningful, not just open space. But what do I know? It's only been like 5 minutes, right? This is my first video live of yours, and I like the way you speak.
What's
Aw,
wrong?
thank you. The main issue, as Gibbs pointed out, is the divide between developers and producers. They make a new outfit, and
It's
Sony will censor it. Ah.
From here on,
If you've seen the Nier Automata,
have to
you
stay
I haven't
alert.
played the game. I only watched the anime. Hi Reaver. Hello Jub8891. I prefer female characters to be built like bar fridges. What kind of bar fridge though? Bar fridges are kind of very. He's rocking a speedo and open shirt, looking spicy. Harper, where are you looking? I've only ever seen videos of Nier, so I don't really know what the game is like, but simply judging from the aesthetic, I will say though, performance-wise, it performs really well, and it looks amazing. Sorry, I was like trying to see, I was trying to look at her physics. There's nothing physically unrealistic or... The only thing vaguely goonery about this, quote-unquote, mind you, I'm loosely using the term gooner-y here. The only mildly gooner-coded thing, mildly, is the fact that she is dressed in a skin-tight suit. But everything else about this is like, this is not the first time I've seen it. Like, this is not even like, have you played an MMO? Have you been... Like, come on now. Like, are we really gonna... Like, why are we... I don't get it. It's so bizarre. People are crazy, dude. Have y'all never played... Y'all are not real gamers. Like, y'all... Anyone who ever complained about this being too lewd needs to shut the fuck up. Excuse my French. Because, like... This is... You would not survive in the asylum they raised me. Because, like, have you played any other MMO? Like, Korean MMOs? It's worse than this. I'm not even kidding. It's worse than... Or even, like...
Sure you don't want to do any upgrades?
more exposed than this? Come on now, like, no, people don't go outside. She has some exposing skins for sure. Yeah, but like, you know, like from the surface level, like I feel like the skins are things that you would see after the fact, but this is like, at this point, Marvel Rivals is more revealing than this is more sussy than this game is, quote unquote. Have you seen Emma Frost? Are you kidding me right now? Like, Marvel Rivals has more gooning, quote unquote, in it than this game has had in the past 10 minutes. Like, anyone who is saying that there was something wild about this game is tripping, okay? But I will say, to be fair, it's kind of hard for people not to have that assumption, because unless you play the game, you won't realize that that's not what it's about, because the way that the marketing and the ads and the promotional material, and obviously the kind of clips and the kind of conversations, therefore, that people have had about this game on social media when it came out was highly focused on arguing whether it is or it isn't a Gunnar game. But like it feels like nobody actually sat the fuck down and just played it to make their own decision. Like, cause like it really would, like it would take you 10 minutes of this demo to realize that that is not the case. Hold on. Let me listen to what's happening here. I see I still can't parry in this video game. You can have a onesie? I see I still can't parry in this video game. Wonderful. It's like her center of gravity is weird. That's what's tripping me out. That's the dodge. Okay. That's like it's reminding me of Duchess. Okay, anyway, yeah. If you play this game for at least 10 minutes, you would be able to tell that it's actually not that bad. It's really not that bad. She flashes the camera and then makes it. Ooh, what is this? That's a cute looking monster. Not cute is not the right word. Oh. Ow. No. Sorry, I really wanted to try to like dodge that. Dodge! You are dead. You died. You are dead. Why do you have to say it twice? Hold on. What? What? Why? Guys. Hello, Hatsuma. Thank you, game. Look at me. You died. You are dead. This deserves a screen. This is the greatest thing I've seen all day. You died. You are dead. This has the same energy as those like t-shirts on like Amazon that say like you died, the world is killed. This is excellent. This is excellent. You died, you are dead. Thank you for that information. Wonderful. The sound design is pretty nice. The music is pretty nice. It's really giving near.
Be careful.
But
See the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Wow, wonderful. I love platforming. I've definitely never fallen down. See? Wow, I love this game already. Gravity doesn't hate me here. It's so flashy that I don't know if I should call it a Soulslike simply because of that. It's somewhere in between. I am really bad at it though. Dark holes already? No! No! Oh, hello, tentacle monster. Never mind. Ah! Oof. That's the second part. Dodge parry basically is Soulslike, right? Well, I forgot. I didn't read. I wasn't reading. I was too busy talking. Hold on. Drones appearing. Oh my god, it's like near. Even the drone. Even the drone. This lady, her face, I really like it. Okay. Is there where we get you to try out near? I was looking at it during Steam sale and I didn't buy it. Yoink. Not really a Souls-like, more like a regular ARPG. Kinda. Ah. If you're wondering why I'm actually parrying... Ow. Nope. I still can't perfect guard or parry in this video game. But I wanna... Were you looking at Automata? Automata. One game at a time. Dude, there's like 9 million video games. I still wanna play First Berserk. Last Berserk. Was it First Berserker or Last Berserker? I don't even fucking remember at this point. Ah! Sorry. I did not! That was rude. I nearly fell in the hole. Nobody saw that. Shut up. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Let me pay attention to the video game, okay? Let me pay. Calm down, ladies and gentlemen. You can always clip. Nobody will clip that. Nobody will clip that. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. It was loud. Ow. Well, never mind. Wait. Ryan bad at video games. I had no idea Ryan gets. I'm sorry. Screaming is even worse on this mic. Because it's really sensitive. Hold on. I am sorry for screeching. I'm sorry. Evil starfish? You can't be bad. Let me pay attention more so I can get into the gameplay a little. Straightforward Soulslike button combo special move. It's kind of I said it earlier, kind of as a joke, but now I'm really leaning towards. It kind of does remind me of Kazan a little bit. No? Focus Hefe, yeah.
Are other cities in
That
similar
is
state?
cool. Look at that. That is
By
cool.
comparison, this city is looking pretty good.
But
After the colony extinction, most
that
places were nothing but
shader
dust.
effect was really cool. Environment is really pretty. That's really cool. That's a really cool effect. That's really cool. It's kind of like black. Ah, yeah. Wukong is actually a better comparison. Speaking of Wukong, I have to finish that game. I haven't finished it. I'm like chapter.
Wait, there's
chapter
a fusion cell.
4 or chapter 5?
Let's open the car's hood.
No? Hello?
Oh, surprise.
Is it running smoothly? It is.
Fusion cell?
The only
It's a
thing
high
about
energy
running smoothly
compression
is my
vent.
brain.
Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh. It's
We
the
never
previous
finished. Yeah, I
generation
never
of the
finished
Infinity Cell.
Wukong.
Be sure to keep that.
Dude, that thing has
Very
like
valid.
140 gigabytes, like, file size. Ah, whoa! Okay, that's some Dark Souls 2 enemy placement. Ow! Hey! That's some Dark Souls 2 enemy placement right there. Diabolical. Oh. Ah, Ryan, bad at video game. Was so proud of my ability to Wukong, the ultimate big brain. I didn't expect it to be for everything to actually really hit like a truck. The devs need to render every hair in Wukong's butt because the hair in his clone's butt. I think it's the reason why Wukong hurts
trap.
like that. The reason why Wukong is sized like that is because of the textures, I think. Hello? What? Hello? I'm a little slow. Oh, hello. Hello, guys? Guys, can we come over here? No? Ow! Wow! Explosion! If it's not obvious I'm a little slow. I mean, like, mentally. I wish I had guns. I feel like this game would benefit from having guns. You know, instead of like arrows and bows, guns. At least like 1 or 2 ranged weapons would be cool, you know? Ow! I suck at parrying, it's true. I will try nonetheless. Right. It's like Lies of P. No, I'm slow mentally. There's something about the dashing. I think I'm just used to specific keybinds? Wait, let me tie my hair. Pretty sure she has a shooting mode. Have you unlocked some later? Exploding barrels build just like in BG3. Excuse me for being incredibly bad, by the way. What happened? Why is there suddenly another... Oh. We're gonna do this again? Come on. Anyway... Hello? From the weighty, so there's something about it that's like taking me. It's catching me off guard. It feel I think I know what the comparison is. It feels like Kazan, but like animation wise, like the weight of the actions in the game. Why can I not parry that? Is it just a lot sooner? Huh.
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
This way.
Interesting
There are
choice of
traces
making
of
her
markers left
British.
behind by the Legion.
Interesting choice of making her British. No offense to British people. I do not hate British people. Ow. Again, the Dark Souls 2 enemy replacement. No offense to British people. I was just surprised that they made her sound British. It feels like Code Vein to me. I didn't play Code Vein, so... I gotta say, the parrying feels very nice here, too. I'm not parrying. The dodging. The dodging, the perfect dodge especially, feels really nice because there's a layer of like, wow, action! Ow. Okay, the perfect parry is like a little bit earlier almost. I didn't play Code Vein. I should play it. We're on the road to becoming a true Souls-like VTuber here, ladies and gentlemen. Is Code Vein any good though? Darn, no password. Where? Can you climb this? No. Oh, it's cool. You can climb stuff, but not everything, apparently. I dig the BGM. I really like it. The setting BGM also kind of reminds me of Wuthering Waves a bit. I don't know if you will agree with me on that, but it reminds me a little bit of that. Maybe at least this part. That like techno, it's very like futuristic, but also it's futuristic, but it has some traditional clothing elements in the designs. That's what's like giving a little bit of wooba, a little bit. Yeah. I feel like Code Vein looks like those kinds of games where you play it because it's fun, but like it's not really anything special, but it's fun anyway. You know, like when you have an itch for a specific kind of game. Maybe. Hello. Annoying. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, dead person. Oh, even the ENVA?
May your memories live on forever.
I wonder what the Korean voice sounds like. Hold on. Can we have that? Can only be changed to the main menu. Ah. I want to hear what the other languages sound like. I bet you my left liver that the Korean and the Japanese voices are more high-pitched sounding. Because this is like, I'm having like a bit of cognitive dissonance from like hearing how no one saw that. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No one saw that. Thank you. Anyway, Code Vein is good, but it needs patience. Patience. It. What? Hello? Twice in a row. Are you kidding me? This game. Okay. I really just had to jump. I don't know why I had to walk into that. Yeah, Ryan, you can jump. Have you ever heard of jumping, Ryan? No, you haven't heard of jumping. You freaking donkey. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I am literally such a donkey. Oh my god. Oh wait, why did I jump down there? There's no platform there. Wait, where do I go? Wait. Around? Up? How do you... Ah! Okay, there! I'm blind. That's... Okay, I appreciate that there was no gamer yellow paint, but okay. Alright, I get it.
You have to cross here.
Me and my... You have to cross
You
it.
see
Girl,
the ladder
where?
behind me?
Behind me? Where are you? Bitch. The ladder behind me. Human. Ah, that is pretty... Okay. I will say this much. Oh my god, the movements! Please stop! Stop climbing! Stop climbing in places I didn't tell you to go. There is yellow paint. It's very muted. I appreciate that. I don't want it to be like in my face. Please stop. Stop. Stop falling. Eve needs to stop moving when I'm not telling her to do things. She needs to follow my commands a little bit closer. Where? Am I blind? I'm blind. The ladder? But like... Eh? My dumbass. Hold on. It's in your face. It's right there. Huh? Hold on. I'm slow right now. Follow the yellow paint, Ryan. Where the fuck is the yellow paint? I can't see yellow, apparently. Oh, wait! Right, the bars. Right, the bars. Excuse me. The leap of faith, yeah. No, we're not. It's there, right? Those bars? Yeah. Ryan, I'm not colorblind. What's the word? There's something about the environment where it's too natural. So something about... Not too natural is not the right word. It lacks a little bit of like intuitive, like the usual intuitive signs, I guess. I feel bad for laughing. I hate you. Your karma will come one day. How do I... Eh? How do I... This game will not hold your hand. Well, I don't want the game to hold my hand. I want Eve to hold my hand. At best. Hello! Yay! That's pretty though. I like the swimming. I like the swinging around. It makes for a more interesting level design. I didn't expect the platforming. Ah.
The memory stick still has the security code registered. It also has record of a message log.
Scan complete.
This voice sounds more familiar the more I hear her talk. She sounds even more familiar. Oh. Whoa! That is unexpected. Gymnastics? Nope. Not down there. OMG Lara Croft. Excuse me while I struggle with platforming because... Eh? Yeah. The scan tells you. That's how I figured it out. Otherwise my genius brain would not have been able to spot it. The bar is kind of thin. But also I'm like not paying. Ah! Stop! Please stop. Please stop. No. I need to have a running start. We're gonna be here a while, chat. Dark hole? I'm never recovering from my dark holes. Ahaha lol. Never recall. I'm never recovering from my dark holes reputation. Stop! Why does she keep climbing down? Please. How did I... Eh? Okay, wonderful. It seems it triggers the climb down if I do it too close to the... a little bit close to the stairs. Doesn't feel like you can leap up there. That's too high. Or can you? You need double jump for some places. Okay, yeah. That's not possible. Yet. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the bars. I don't like the bars. It's giving me PTSD. Okay, I know now. We do have to go back then. Alright. I just wasn't sure if the game wanted you to go back right away or not. Okay. No, it's not this one. Oh, okay. I thought the passcode might have been for that. No. Apparently not. The level design is a bit confusing. I might just be slow. Can you open this? Hello? Hello? What do you mean you can't open it? It's literally just a plain metal gate. Are you kidding me? There is simply no way you can't just open that. Amazing chest ahead. Oops. Okay. That is a military grade fence. Okay, and my character has giant boobs. Military grade boobs. What about that? Futuristic electric sword can't cut through basic steel wire gate. Devs, explain this. Devs, please explain. Wait. Aha! There's multiple ways to go around it. You kind of get used to it the more you look at the game, but I don't... I'm sorry, am I blind? What am I not seeing? No, I'm assuming it's this one. How... What am I... Am I this? The level design is... This game is hard without a visual cue. Yeah, you know what else is hard without a visual cue? Don't mind me. You know what else is hard without needing a vid? Have you tried jumping into the water? No, I didn't. True.
Can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
I don't know why I was scared of water. Sorry. Souls games have taught me that water, you die. My God, you can swim. It's Sekiro, guys. Okay. Thank you. My genius self would have never guessed that the water is not toxic. Souls games have pre-programmed my brain to expect water, die. Lies of P too. Even Lies of P is like that. Sekiro invented true. Thank God the water isn't... What's hard, Ryan? Anyway. Huh? What? Hard? I don't... What are you talking about? Oh, wow! I felt... Wow, guys, look! The water is warm and very comfortable. Hello, can you... Eve? Can you go up, please? Oh, you can dive! What the hell? I just realized you can dive. Okay, cool. Under the water. Hello, I am under the water. Hey, the game is not bad. It's actually kind of fun. Combat... There's something about the animation that is kind of strange. But... Hello? Wait, actually... for the sake of... Oh, you can dive! Wow. It is pretty. Whee. Okay. There's so many different commands for different ranges of movement. It's a little bit confusing. Instead of having spacebar as like accelerated movement in swimming, instead of having it as fast swimming, you have to press V. Like, why does it have to be a different? Down there. Oh my god, I can't even see where it is. Okay. We are a little blind. This game is not for blind people like me. Okay, I think I know what else is like slightly tripping me out. The POV. There's so many skills though. Unable to learn this skill, but why? Huh. Is this Eve from Nicket TM? Hi, Faro. The more I look at it, the more I look like the more I feel like a clown. Why was it taking me forever to figure out where to go? Sorry guys, you're probably watching this and like, Raian, it's right in front of you! You know.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
There's so many ways to go around. It's a bit weird. Oh, now you open. It's just a stupid fence and you can't seem to open it? Are you kidding me? Come on. At least make it like a reinforced gate or something. Make it feel a little bit believable. Sheesh. Hello! Oh! You are... What are they? They're bugs? Ow. Oh, a bug got him. Ah. I really want to understand the timing, so like bear with me. I really want to parry. I really want to become parry god. Okay, okay, so I can make cool montages on like YouTube. He has a great shield, nice. What about me? It's Raian Valerius, nice. What about that? Eve is protected by a shield. Eve has damage reduction while the shield is active, and the damage reduction effect increases as the shield's protection level increases. The protection level decreases after each time the shield takes a certain amount of damage. Some enemies are protected by a shield. Enemies have damage reduction while the shield is active. Destroy the shield to stun the enemy and disrupt their skill use. Use skills like Shield Breaker or Shield Destruction Gear to quickly destroy enemy shield to turn the tide of battle. Okay, thank you for that. Oh. Oh! Yay. Chat, I'm becoming fairy god. Respect me. Meow meow meow. Hello boy, good cat. I'm content seeing you try this game out and learn how it works. Oh.
Adam, what is this?
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
You read it? He doesn't even explain it to her. Explain it, dude. Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hey! Yeah, okay, you have to get the perfect parry, whatever, it has to be a little bit more early. It has to be really quick. This is a good example of
crack
a
is quite
female
deep.
power
It's going to be
fantasy.
difficult to pass.
Not really, no.
We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
It depends. I guess it depends on the kind of girl, but like usually this is not really not entirely, not quite the female power fantasy. If this was a female power fantasy, there would be a male MC right now.
Oh.
There would be a
Looks like
romance
this
angle.
used to be a library.
The emotional angle is what's missing
Are
for
these
this to be a
boxes
female
displayed on the
power
wall
fantasy.
storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
Why use Blade if they're technologically advanced? But it's cinema. How are they supposed to aura farm if they're not using melee weapons? Parking tower. Let me guess, you can't open this either. Ah, I thought so. I'm not saying it has no emotional angle, but like, there's a certain quality to a female-oriented game that's different. Like, right now, we know that Eve is strong, she's special, she got all these powers, yada yada. But we don't know what she's like, we don't know what her interests are, we don't know small quirks about her. There's something about the kind of things that, I guess, female-oriented stuff, female POV stuff is focused on, emotionally, that I'm not really seeing. So that's why it doesn't really feel like... It's not a game specifically made for women. I'm not saying that as like a bad thing, I'm just saying like a game that is made for women would be very different.
May your memories live on forever.
There's a style of narrative.
A supply camp in a place like this.
It's kind of hard
supply
to
camp.
explain.
What's that?
It's a depot.
This
Set
feels
up
like
by
what
the
a
airborne
dude
squad
thinks
who came
is a
here
female
before.
power fantasy is.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time.
No, this is
How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
This is
Well,
a male
the
power
supply camp
fantasy,
also
but
serves as an
the
important base.
character is a woman.
Is this parking lot important?
Yeah.
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
I like how there's this like hot pot in the middle. Do they even eat? Do you even eat? What's your thoughts on the combat? Parrying and dodging feel pretty nice. Conceptually, I really like the aesthetic of everything. Very well designed. I'm not surprised by that at all.
Adam,
Yeah.
about yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
Where have I heard this voice before? Where have I heard this voice before? She
It's
sounds
nothing really.
really familiar.
Though I have used up almost all of the exospine
Ah.
materials that I collected
Wait.
over the years.
Hold on.
Oh,
It's alright. That now means we can help each other.
Hold on.
We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway.
Who voices Leia Monad?
If you can locate the Hall of
No,
Records,
Leia.
you'll have done more than enough.
Who is the
Listen,
voice
don't
actor for
worry.
Leia and Lies of P?
I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Okay, who? Eve. Stellar Blade voice actor. Who is the voice actor for Eve? Okay, I'm tripping out. They sound really similar. There's something about Leia and Lies of P kind of resembles the sound of... Like, they have a very similar voice. Am I tripping out? There's something similar about their voice. I think it's the inflection. How you liking this game? I like the combat. It feels nice. Everything about it is pretty. I don't think... Also, my main takeaway is that anyone who is saying that this is purely a Gooner game is tripping out. Like... Because if you played at least 10 minutes of this game immediately, you would be able to know that it's not. Korean MMOs have been a lot worse than this. Yeah. Like, this is not even... It's not even close. It's not even close. Hi, Sentimo. Also, hello, Hashi. When an enemy goes blue, attempts a fatal attack. There's so many mechanics in this game, though. What does it remind me of? It's almost like... It's like Kazan and Lies of P had a baby. Yeah. It's like Kazan and Lies of P had a baby. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dodges and teleports behind the enemy. Oh my god, teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Hold on, again. Do it again. I suck at timing. Do it again. Eh? Ah, okay. Again. Even the monster design, it's so Korean coded. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not saying like it's supposed to be a bad thing, but there's something about the design sense in Korean games where Everything is very polished and very clean looking and it's very polished. It's very nice, very neat, you know, very up to standard, quote unquote, very presentable. But also, in terms of like the visual, I want to say like the line of action, the little distinctions visually that make it easier for your eyes to see what's going on. The silhouettes, whether it's for the character design or the enemies, everything is like really like it's beautiful, it's nicely made, but also like it doesn't stand out. There's nothing that like I've been playing this game for 10 minutes and I could probably name like 1 or 2 enemies that look exactly like something I've seen in Lies of P. Do you know what I mean? For example, the asses are so polished you can see, okay, that's something else, okay? Okay. There's so many mechanics, my brain cannot keep up with this. When Eve's sword goes push, enemy back. See if my brain can keep up with this, okay? I'm an old woman. I like my games nice and simple. Uh-huh. Do it again. Never mind. The best ladder game of the year? No. Do you know what I mean when I'm talking about enemy design? No, I think people are only calling it a Gunnar game because that's what the initial impression will give you when you only look at the game. When you only look at the game without actually playing it. Yeah. Because I feel like I can play this game for like the first 10 minutes and immediately I'm like, yeah, no, it's not a Gunnar game. Like, you know. I think it was only really called a Gunnar game amongst people because that's all people were talking about at the start, and let's admit it, I think the game and the devs are self-aware. They know what the game looks like. They know that it's using boobs as lure. So, of course, people who haven't played the game, before playing the game, will think, oh, it's a Gunnar game. But when you actually play the game, it's not it. So basically, TLDR, I think the game obviously used boobs as a lure, as a promotional gimmick, quote unquote, maybe. But it's really not like that at all. I mean, besides the fact that she's wearing a skin-tight outfit, there's nothing about her physical build that's unreasonable or excessive, first of all. I have to go now. We're doing that on Friday. Have a nice day, Lucas. Good luck. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself.
Adam, get back!
Oh, I forgot what the blue means. Blue. Oh. There's so many colors. Let me read your breakdown. Blue is forward, purple, yellow means unblockable variable. Ha ha ha. It doesn't define the game. Yeah, exactly. Gunner can be separated from the actual gameplay. Whether or not it is a Gunner game is besides the point. From it being a good game. I would say the same thing about Love in Deep Space. You are tripping out if you're gonna tell me that Love in Deep Space is all about holding hands and never getting pregnant, because deadass, there are suggestive cutscenes there. Okay, like, let's not pretend I wasn't born yesterday.
Adam, get back!
It's just framed differently because women don't want, you know, women aren't into the same things. Women don't get excited from the same things that men do, but like, you know, like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just an acknowledgement of that difference. Ow. Ow. I have no idea how to do this. Ow. Wait. Oh. Well. Oh, you're getting interrupted. Ah! No, oops. Assuming it was just horny man. Ironically, I feel like this is the least horny game possible. It's just very, very pretty. Believe me. This is just like, they only have everybody in skin tight suits and like looking like this solely as like the packaging. But besides that, there's nothing about the game that is suggestive at all. Ow. Ow. Hey. No. Teleport's behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Ow. How do am I just slow? night rain build, I keep lightly pressing shift and then holding down space instead of just holding down shift to run. It's really tame, and as a person who is kind of sensitive to like stuff that is too gooner brain. Sorry for constantly using the word gooner, but like I don't know how to like word it in a way that would be easier to understand within the context of recent lingo, but like hey. Oh, you can perfect dodge that, okay. My brain wants to parry everything. Hello, can you please? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's metal. That is sick as hell. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. I like the killing animations. I won't lie. I like the crit animations. I like how they're special. That's pretty gratuitous, I think. That's really fun. That's the end of the demo. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's fun. I kind of want to play it. Whoa! That's cool! What? Yeah, no, these costumes are still pretty. Like, they're really revealing, but I feel like if you played a Korean MMO...
We have guests.
I'm Airborne Squad Member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere. Ave, please help us.
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
If you played
There's no
any
way.
Korean-made MMO
That's impossible.
in the last 5 to
Alpha
10
signal is
years,
spiking!
that's like normal. It's like within the same...
Make sure to be well prepared.
They're getting smarter.
the same
You're
realm.
definitely not ordinary.
More or less. Yeah, it's the demo. Because I'm still trying. I wanted to play the demo first. Before I buy the game, because I want to see if it's good. You know. I like how the parrying feels. I want to play. I like how the parrying feels. I like how the parrying feels. I never thought I'd say that. Am I still? Who am I? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Why did she get? Who is she? Who took her away? Who is she? Ryan playing Celebrate. Hi, Hypnos. The parrying feels pretty good. It's a lot faster than I expected it to be. The fact that I felt disappointed.
Final briefing. As of now, Airborne
The fact that I felt disappointed disappointed about how it already ended there. Oh, that's cute. I'm a sucker for
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm a sucker for whatever the hell she got going on in her legs right here. Australia?
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go? It's surprising to see a city in a place like this. I was told you being the chosen one. It ends here. Why would she want to destroy us?
Oh, why is there a secondary audio playing?
There will be nothing left of you when I'm finished.
That's not an ordinary enemy.
Why is there a second audio playing? What is that? Is your Steam open? No, my Steam isn't open. It's not my Steam. I think the game was playing audio. I think it bugged. Something was playing. Like the trailer was playing inside the game. I closed it. I closed Stellar Blade, and yeah, it was inside the game. Anyway, my thoughts are, yeah, that's actually fun. The fact that I felt kind of like disappointed, I was like, no, it's over. I wanted to play more. It looks excellent. It looks beautiful, but also, yeah, parrying feels nice. Parrying feels nice. Hello. The weapon is cool. Whatever she has going on in her outfit is nice. Oh, what was the purple one again? Yo, what the hell? Oh, okay. Combat system is really intricate. I want to play it simply to kill things. Does that make sense? Oh. That is so satisfying. This is giving Wuthering Waves a little bit, combat-wise. This is my favorite part about the combat. It feels like every boss has a special crit animation. I do have one thing to say.
Fantastic finish.
Obviously, it's just the demo, but the bosses I fought so far, if it's if that's reflective of how the game's difficulty is moving forward, then it's really easy. Do I sound crazy for saying that? I don't know, I don't know if the rest of the bosses will be like that, if there's anything that's like more exciting than that, but like so far, the boss fights are kinda eh. The combat, how is the combat? It feels good. The combat feels good. I like parrying. I like how the dodge feels. The dodge feels really nice, actually. But the difficulty when you understand it, when you finally get it, it's like, it's really repetitive. Now I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a weirdly animated Wuthering Waves. The combat, the dodge reminds me of the dodge in Wuthering Waves, except the action lines. The action lines in Stellar Blade are really weird. Like the way that her weight is, like the center of gravity in every animation that they have for her is really weird. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what it looks like to me. Like that's the best way. Like there's something wrong about the animation. That feels like it's not, like it's not, like it feels like it's not supposed to look like that. I played a lot of Woo-Wah. I play a lot of Woo-Wah. I used to. I just uninstalled it, Popo. But yeah, Woo-Wah reminds me of this reminds me of Woo-Wah's combat, in terms of like the dodging, the parrying, something about it, the responsiveness of the perfect guard, perfect parry, whatever, reminds me of Lies of P a little bit, along with they have something kind of similar to the Fable gauge, like the special skills basically that charges up whenever you attack. It's the same as Lies of P. I don't have any other point of reference. I'm just gonna say Lies of P. Visually, the environment, it's obviously giving Nier, but a lot of the level design feels like almost poorly placed. Like why are there two different ladders in multiple places when there's no point to them being there? And they reach the same point? Like, I don't know. I don't mind not having the yellow paint to guide you. I prefer not having a yellow paint. But it's not intuitive, in that, first of all, it's also really hard to see. The bars are really thin sometimes. Maybe I'm just blind, maybe. But that's just my first impression. Performs really well though. And when you get the hang of it, when you understand the combat, yeah, that's, I wanna marinate on it a little bit more. It's very satisfying, you know, it's like crack, you know. I wanna keep playing it because I want the dopamine high of hearing the parry sounds. But there's something, like, is it too easy? I don't know. This came before Lies of P. Something else came before. Anyway, sorry. Something else. Sorry. You can always play DMC if you want to bust your fingers. Yeah, I don't know about the challenge though. There's something about the. Can somebody confirm? The bosses. I'm a But there's something so satisfying about the parry sound. obscenely bad at it, but like when you get a hang of it, it's like, maybe it's because you can spam the skills so much. Can you open? Oh. Ah! Sorry. Sorry, I screamed. But that is the greatest thing I've seen in my whole life. I do not care. I literally do not care. I literally do not care. This is nice though. I like this one. But like, I literally do not care. Do not speak to me. We're done. It's over. I don't care. Talk to the hand. Like, I do not care. I don't care. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. It's done. We're done. This is the only outfit ever. I don't care. I feel like the variety of like mechanics make it a little bit more challenging, but apart from that, like, you know, like the blue, the purple, the yellow dodges, the red, etc. All the little mechanics. Apart from that though, can I just become a bear without the hair, please? Can you not remove the hair? You can't remove the hair. I'm so sad. So fluffy, so nice. Absolutely correct. Gives you the vibes you can do a no-hit run if you master all the parries. Compared to other Souls games, it feels less possible. No, there's no variety to the rhythm of the enemy's attacks. Also, like, I feel like I should die immediately in one hit to most of these moves, but the fact that I'm not... This game strikes a solid balance between... It feels like a game where it's allowing you to just have fun with it and enjoy the action. But in terms of, like... Sorry, I'm, like, constantly dying because I wanna... like, test... Like, would the game let you play by only using a specific mechanic? Do you have to use everything? What if I only parried? Which I'm awful at, obviously. Music is nice though, but I haven't seen anything that's particularly crazy yet. Maybe I need to play until like the end game bosses. Maybe the end game bosses would be more interesting. Maybe that's just the feeling I have right now. Obviously, I'm not like a god gamer complaining about how it's too easy, but that so far, something about it feels that way. Ow. It kind of gives me that feeling. I think it's because of the skills. Because look at how strong this is. The skills are strong. And you can almost spam them. I don't know if this is my impression. Yeah, I am home. Hello, home. Like, you're given by the game so many opportunities to be really OP. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like... Yeah. I'm not exactly complaining about it, but like, I wonder if the rest of the bosses will be kind of the same. How are you enjoying the game so far? This is just a demo, so honestly, I can't really say too much, but how is this a real thing? They did this for me. Okay, so like, my thought is like... Ow! I keep getting hit by that rock to the head. The game gives you so many options to be really OP. I'm obviously not very good at the game, but... As nice as parrying feels, I can't help but wonder if all the bosses will have this kind of like rhythm. Maybe it's the lack of variety in the moveset. Maybe that's it. Like, maybe it's because I've been spoiled by like Elden Ring already. But the first boss that it lets you play with, it's not even on the level of like Champion Gundyr. You know what I'm saying? Not Champion Gundyr. The very first one. DS3's starting boss, basically. It's not even on the level of that. I was like, oh, that's it. I don't know. Are they just missing more delayed moves? I don't know what it is. How many bosses? There's just one. This one is just it's just a demo boss. Featuring Bear from Raian Valerius channel, Tia. I think in settings you can shorten the hair if you wanted. Apply. Oh, you can make her hair red? Hey, hello there. This is the only costume ever to have ever existed. Oh, you can make her hair red! Oh my god. Shut up. OMG. Everybody silence right now. It's not making it short. Why? Stop. Or is it not... Eh? Why would you want shorter hair? So that the ponytail isn't sticking out of the back. That's why. the Final Four aren't much different if you use skills. Yeah, I feel like the skills trivialize everything. I feel like if I play the rest of this game, you guys are gonna get— people are gonna get mad at me for not using skills because I feel like it's gonna make it so much easier. Cause like, look, even this guy, I don't know if this is just because it's a demo, but there's no variety to the rhythm. Granted, I don't even, like, I'm not even that good at it, but like, I should not be getting away with this, is what I'm saying. With how abysmal my reflexes are, I should not be getting away with this. This, the fact that I beat the first boss just like that, and I wasn't even trying to, I was like, oh, he's dead.
He's hiding.
Like, look. Nice there. So, hello, Addis. Sorry, I'm like... You guys are gonna get tired of me, like, trying to fight this thing again and again. To, like, reiterate my point. I'm trying to feel how it... I'm trying to explain... I think it's the sound that the parrying has that's really satisfying to me. Even the perfect dodge feels really nice. Like, look at what happens when I actually use my skills. Like, it's... It kind of sounds like the Executor Night Raid. Elden Ring Night Raid Executor parry sound. I think if I played Stellar Blade, I might not use like too many skills. Because it's really strong. It's really strong. But yeah. My final verdict game is cool though. I just don't know how I feel about like the difficulty. It's like I feel a little bit disappointed because I thought it would be a little bit more challenging than that. Maybe that's just because this is the first boss. Good night, Sen. Hi. Remove the outfit first. Wait. This one is this is like on the line of like this is outfits that you would find on VR chat. This is an outfit that you would see on freaking VR chat. Like, let's not, like, come on. Like, can you change to hard mode? This is already the difficulty. This is already the difficulty setting. Yeah, you can't remove the ponytail. The ponytail is part of her outfit. You can't remove it. Nah, they put glasses in here, dude. I kind of like those bangs, but... Wow! Wow! Is there a blonde option? There's no blonde option. Like, this is one of those... This is one of those, quote-unquote clothes that you just made because, haha, XD. Like, you know what this costume is made for, you know? Which is obviously why this is the objectively the best costume ever known to mankind. Thank you. I am never switching out of this ever again. But yeah, jokes aside, there's so many skills. My small brain cannot keep up. I would need to spend a couple minutes concentrating just reading these out, but reading these in detail because my tiny brain cannot keep up. But yeah, first of all, despite the existence of this costume, okay, despite this, actually, you know what? Despite this, it's not a Gunner game, actually, RJ. I would argue it's not a Gunner game at all. It's simply... what's the word? It's not a Gunner game at all. It's simply packaged in that way because that's what would make people play it, and that's what would bring attention to it. Clearly, people did start talking about it. It became popular. It brought attention to this game, maybe for the wrong reasons, but it's the tried and tested tactic that every other MMO, every other Korean-made MMO has done, where they give you a game with outstanding visuals, with potentially skin and, you know, good-looking characters, particularly women with great amounts of cleavage, but the game itself is besides the marketing. I just feel like people ended up calling it and narrowing it down to a Gunner game because of the way that it was marketed, and because of how it was quote-unquote kind of marketed. That's all people ended up talking about it, and that's all the discourse people had. I mean, even to this day, I have not seen people really like talk about how, oh hey, there's like 9 million skills in this game. Hell, I've never even seen anybody post about this in existing in this game. I feel like this is adorable. Like, why has nobody? I haven't seen this at all. You know, but yeah, I feel like it's just the packaging. But apart from that, there's nothing about it. It's just the way it just looks. It's just packaged this way. That's it. And apart from that, nothing else about it is like that. Not even the one thing I will say though, people are crazy for saying that this is like whatever's going on with their physical build is unreasonable, because looking at the way she's built, I feel seen, because I expected to see double D's, you know, like, you want some real objectifying, ladies and gentlemen, let's make it like, let's give her, I thought I was expecting like balloon boobs, okay? Can I think of a different, is there a different word that I can use instead of boobs? I feel uncomfortable with saying boobs too much. But like, I expected to see giant balloon chests, but I feel seen for the lack of a better word. I feel seen in terms of like I'm not saying I look like this, obviously. Like, this is like, not everybody is built this way, but like relatable. You know, like this looks very normal. This looks very normal. This looks very normal. She looks very normal. Her thighs are as thick as her waist. They're not. This is a relatively normal build. This is relatively normal person's body. And I feel like this is the body type I don't see much of anymore. People don't, like, just looking at this, nobody needs to tell me, to convince me that this is a normal body type or a normal, like, anatomy or proportions. This is the most normal video game character body I've seen in a really long time. Like, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Recluse has more of a body type that's like, yeah, nobody looks like that in real life. Like, I feel like a 10% of the population has that body build naturally. But this is like, yeah, that's a normal person. I don't know what to tell you, but like, I don't know. There are bigger women than Eve on Twitch and in the gym, way bigger. Recluse is more common than this. No! Dude, Recluse is not have you seen her body proportions? Absolutely not. Recluse is not common at all. Recluse is not common at all. You are like I don't know what part I don't know what you're talking about, but that is incredibly uncommon. I think a lot more certainly a lot more rare than whatever the hell is going on here. Because like I don't know. Eve's body type is fictional, but Recluse has as much boobs as Eve. She doesn't. Recluse is like D. This is a B. B, C, even? Borderline C? Recluse is at least a double D. That is not common. Recluse's boobs aren't that big unless you're looking... Are we seeing the same thing? Perfect Fan, I'm literally gonna throw hands because I play nothing but Recluse. I think I know what I'm looking at. It is absolutely at least double D. This is B, borderline C. Recluse is really big. Recluse is huge. If you put them in the same clothes, this chest size would not have any cleavage. Recluse has cleavage. Recluse is cleavage. The Recluse would automatically have cleavage wearing her clothes. If you put Eve in the same clothes, she would not have cleavage. With this chest size, no. See, she doesn't... Even here. Even here in these clothes. She doesn't have a cleavage. She doesn't have a cleavage. Because they're not big enough. I'm just saying. It's... Like, I come on, man. It doesn't, like, even the side view. Come on now. They're not huge. It's very normal sized. But yeah, that aside, sorry, why am I arguing about chest size? Anyway, I'm just saying, maybe in the West, a larger bust is more common for sure. Not really. I don't think so. Even for the percentage... There are more women with a larger bust in the West, yes. But that large? No. That large is either it fluctuated to that size because of your weight, or you are born lucky. Because, on average, the bust size in the West is a little bit bigger on average, but like that level of big is still rare. I'm just saying. That level of big is still rare. Recluse is not CC. What? Huh? Recluse is double D. Recluse is double D. 100%. Recluse is double D. 100%. Why didn't they just remove her hair? That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, why can you not remove the hair? I'm sad. Yeah, Recluse has double moons. But yeah, my main point is My main point here is that there is, first of all, like, people are tripping out if you're gonna say that this doesn't look like a normal person's body, because yeah, one look at it and it's a very, very fit person's body. You gotta go to the gym to have, especially like the arms and this area. It's like, I can go for a walk outside in the morning and like at least one lady has a body built like this. Like, these are people who go to the gym, okay? But even so, even if you didn't have this much muscle in the legs and arms, there are still people who are like more or less like the base outline is like this is a normal body proportion, is what I'm saying. There's nothing unreasonable about that, and people are crazy for making it seem like it's not. But I can't blame people for thinking that too. Unless you play the game, you wouldn't be able to know. That's the problem. Unless you play the game, which a lot of people don't bother to do when they're giving critique about something that they already don't like from first impressions, or when they're arguing with people on the internet in a state where you're very heated and you're not even trying to absorb what the other person is saying. If you're already mad basically and arguing with somebody online, you're not usually going to go through the actual trouble of playing the game and making your own decision and confirming, is it actually a gooner game? Because 10 minutes, 5 minutes of gameplay would tell you immediately, like, no, actually it's yeah. And if I was a dev for this game, I would be kind of mad because people hyperfixated on the ass cheeks when climbing ladders, when it's not. I never even noticed that. It wasn't in my face. It wasn't in my face. You know, when I was playing, there were a couple of ladders there, a lot of jumping, a lot of opportunities for like, you know, like jiggling and stuff. But I'd say 90s, 2000s, early 2000s anime probably has more panty flashes and fan service than this game has had in the 1 hour and 30 minutes worth of the demo that I've played so far. Yeah. Some women just take a massive copium because they don't believe they can look like that with training, which is wrong. Even without training, some people look like this already by default. But yeah, like, I feel like I'm trying to think of a show. Anything by Trigger or Gainax. I hate that you're correct. You could pull out like a list of 2000s anime, 2000s, 2010, 2000s to 2010s, anything between that, anything in those years. It doesn't even have to be ecchi anime per se. Those shows in that time period, some of them have had more gratuitous fan service than this game has had in the 1 hour and 30 minutes I've played it. Absolutely more than this, yeah. Anyway, besides like the discussion, I'm just not enjoying a game. I don't understand bashing a game in a negative way unless maybe it has glaring issues like a message is sent. I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. People are crazy. I will say this though, people are crazy on both ends. People who are saying that excuse me. People who are saying that this game is like, wow, super gooner bait, like it's like, wow, blah blah blah, like those people are just as crazy. The people who are doing extreme focus cuts of Eve's ass are also crazy. The people who will aggressively zoom in and like be like, yeah, let me get the most revealing costume, let me mod so she has enormous giga boobs, whatever. Those people are equally like questionable as the people who will go on a long rant about how This is a game objectifying women, yada yada. Like, come on, like, it's not. It's sexy, yeah, but like, that's it. I don't know. Anyway, the media is solely responsible. There is no political message in this game, literally. There is no political message in this game. It's just a game. Period. There is no political message in this game. People are just weird. And therefore, my opinion is that everybody shut the fuck up. Thank you. My opinion, therefore, is that everybody should shut the fuck up. Thank you. Play the goddamn game. Thank you. Yeah, my very deep message is shut the fuck up. Play the game. Thank you. Also, the parrying and the perfect dodge, it reminds me of WoWa. Game combat system reminds me of First Berserker Kazan and Lies of P. It's a little bit more action gamey. Almost feels like an MMO. Very reminiscent of, especially the intro sequence and all of the flashy animation stuff. Even the combat animations. It's very much giving, that's the game I was thinking of, Blade and Soul. Does anybody remember the old ass MMO Blade and Soul? Does anyone know, does anybody remember or know Blade and Soul? Blade and Soul is the first thing I was like thinking of. It reminds me so much of that. There's something about it. The animations, the flow of movement, the line of action, the weight, the way that the actions are weighted. I don't know, animation students who probably know better than me, you probably have no idea what, like, maybe I'm not explaining it properly, or maybe I'm saying it wrong, or maybe I'm viewing it the wrong way, but there's something about the way that the animations are weighed, the way that they flow, that's kind of a bit jarring. You get used to it, but like when you see it at first, it's a bit confusing. Yeah, but yeah, there's something about it that's like giving very Blade and Soul. Yeah. Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers. Oh, thank you for reminding me of that, Yuki. I really want to play that. Wait, let me go on Steam right now before I forget. Wu-Tang. That one, 100%. I really want to buy that one because it looks aura. It looks so good. I am... Oh my god, it's coming out. When is it coming? It's coming out next week. Holy shit. Wait, guys. Guys, it's Soulslike. The year of Soulslikes. Guys. The year of Soulslikes. Okay, we got Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers next week. It's Jover. Can you show us? Yeah, let's look at it right now, actually. Let me show it to you. If you haven't seen this, this is one of the things I was waiting for. I didn't know it was already coming out. Dang, thank you for reminding me. Also, hello, Dark Moon Eyes, pretty much. Hello. But yeah, sorry for sounding I don't mean to sound heated. I'm not heated, I'm not upset. I'm not upset or anything like that. So I'm sorry if I sounded like extra heated or anything like that. Because I'm not here to argue or anything. But my thought is just that I think in general, a lot of the time these days, when people give opinions on the internet, I think people just need to shut up and just do what you enjoy. Everybody needs to shut up. That's my thought. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This is the game. Also, I still need to work on Not cursing, because I feel like I curse too much when it's not necessary. I only curse when I'm streaming too. I don't know why. My political message, STFU. The guys zooming in screenshots are doing exactly that, doing what they enjoy. I know, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't help anybody, all I'm saying. Anyway, this is Wuchang. Yeah, people are just rage baiting one another. This is
bloodshed.
This is the one I was talking about.
What you wanted.
It's so small. The window is so tiny.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
She's pretty but cool. Yeah, oh my god, there's costumes? Oh my god, wait, there's costumes. Wait. Wait, look, let me zoom in. Look at the costumes. There's costumes. Dude! I'm really interested in it because obviously it looks really pretty, but I really like the, I like that the female protagonist, like, if there was a female power fantasy, I think it would probably be a little bit more close to this, where she's still very pretty, still very attractive, but also, like, her tits aren't out. Excuse my French, but I feel like that's just to make a point, you know, like, the chest isn't out there. But also, like, she's pretty, and everybody else in the game is pretty, everything else in the game is pretty, she's cool, but also, like, not overly either, you know? Like, just right. I feel like this is the in-between. I mean, some women want to have their chests out. There's a lot less that want that than you think, I think. Sometimes, most of the time, women, I'm not saying women never want to have their chest out. I'm not saying people want, like, women are prudes. It's not that, but it's like, when women want to have their chests out, it's for different reasons. It's because it looks good. It's not simply to show the chest. It's very different. The female gaze is very hard to explain, especially when it's like, when it comes to like revealing outfits. What women consider, when women want to wear something revealing or like show skin, it's different. I'm having a very hard time explaining it, but it's different. Looking good is part of a power fantasy, yeah, but like, looking good is different from male gaze looking good versus female gaze looking good. And that's regardless of, that's besides skin exposure. That is besides skin exposure. That's besides any exposure, in fact. It's different. I hope it's not gonna be like Wukong. Yeah, see, like for example, case in point, you see how this is very much revealing? This is very much, your chest is out, but it's in a way that's, like, this is more female gaze-y in that category. Meanwhile, the stuff in Stellar Blade that is a man's fantasy. Because it doesn't even look good. It's erotic, it's sexy, but it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not stylish. This is pretty. This is very pretty. It's aesthetic. It's girly. It like, is there skin exposure? Yeah, but it's different. It's pretty. It's very different. I don't know how to explain to you. There are a lot of not really. It's not really the variety. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. I hope the combat won't be like Wukong. I mean, I liked Wukong, but also like, I want something like Lies of P again. Do you get what I mean? I want something like Lies of P again. I need something like Lies of P. I'm saying this even as I haven't even beat the DLC's final boss yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Very soon. And I'm gonna be sad when I'm done with Lies of P. Because yeah. I hope it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. That's all. But yeah, I don't know. My final thoughts. The game is fun. The game is fun. The game is fun. It's not a bad game. It's a fun game. It's well made. It has its direction. I see what they were going for. I see what they wanted to do. I think it's unfair on both ends that... Let me move. I think it's unfair on both ends. It's unfair that people were saying that it's unfair for people who are hyperfixated on it being sexy to focus so much on that and be like, wow, look at her assets, etc. And I also think it's unfair on the other side of the spectrum where people are hating on it. So I think both extremes are weird and crazy, and no one is helping. Like, neither of those extremes are helping in their case. Like, neither of them are correct, I think. And I think both of those kinds of extremes of people should leave the devs alone. Just play the game. If you want to play the game, just play the game. If you want to stare at the giant boobs, if you want to mod the game, just play the game. Just do it. Just do it. Like, I don't, like... Also, people need to formulate their own opinions, or maybe actually experience the game first. Before, actually, like, giving an opinion. Although it doesn't... the people who don't want the game to be criticized don't really help, because a lot of people were also focusing on the bodysuits and the revealing outfits, etc, etc, a bit too much too. But I get that a lot of people were getting extra hyped for sexy characters, but like, I don't know. Yeah, people just need to play the game. Just play the game. Let's play the game. Fixating on sexy is crazy. Thank God you didn't put that in the stream title. That's different, okay? You know what I mean. Try Sekiro then. I already finished Sekiro. What are you talking about? At the end of the day, it's a game, so the gameplay should be the main focus. Well, there's the gameplay, but like I think games, especially these days, are a whole experience. So everything around it, the game, the music, the gameplay, quote unquote, like the combat system, the world, the platforming. Is it just the battle gameplay? There's also the platforming, the level design, sound design, the music, controls. I will say though, I gotta give them props. Not a lot of ports are very. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Not a lot of game ports. Since I know this was on PlayStation first, right? And it came out for PC recently, this year. I didn't actually notice anything awkward about the controls on mouse and keyboard, because I don't play with a controller. You guys know this, right? I play on mouse and keyboard, and it's very natural. I'd say that too. That about it. Except for the spacebar controls, everything else, the way the skills, the moves were mapped out, it's giving Lies of P, Kazan. Not gonna lie, I was surprised with the title of the stream saying Stellar Blade is a Souls-like, because some people are also saying that it is. Games are more than just the gameplay. Yeah, but like, what constitutes the word gameplay also? But like, I guess, rather than simply saying gameplay, people need to at least open up the game, because even the intro sequence alone, before you actually get to the gameplay, like the intro movie with them crashing in from outer space and everybody dying in those pods, the squid pods, just the intro sequence alone would already tell you that, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Also, hello Pendulum, hello Nihil. I'm sorry I wasn't able to say hi earlier. Gaming is something that one enjoys at the middle of it all. Enjoy what it has to offer, then tread the online debating culture. It's more baggage is worth sometimes. I don't know. In general, it just pisses me off. It just one of my pet peeves, I think, chat, is when people say opinions about something that they don't even fully. I don't like anything that's very. I don't like surface level opinions. Like, I don't know. If you haven't even really experienced it, you need to close your mouth. If you haven't actually experienced it, you need to close your mouth. But yeah. Soulslike has been thrown around so loosely, so long, it's a little bit cringe. Yeah, these days, I feel like a lot of games are marketed as a Soulslike. Even Wukong, even Black Myth Wukong is technically called a Soulslike. It was marketed as a Soulslike, but when I played it, and I played quite a lot, I'm at least 70% through the game, I think. I haven't finished it yet, I have to finish it, but I don't know if I'd say it's a Souls-like. It is difficult. It has a difficulty for sure. But I don't know if I'd 100% call it that necessarily, because it kind of steers away from the formula. Is Stellar Blade not a Souls-like? What about it isn't? It's too easy. First of all, I'm gonna sound crazy for saying that, but Stellar Blade is like very far from a Souls-like, because first of all, it's so generous, it's so forgiving. You really want me to like summarize it? Why is it not like, what about it is not Souls-like? It's really easy. Difficulty wise, it doesn't slap you in the face. It's not first of all, besides the difficulty, it's very action gamey. It's not quite hack and slash action. It's not quite it's not hack and slash, but it's very, very forgiving. Is that a necessary part of being a Souls-like? Yes! That's the point of a game being a Souls-like. The difficulty is the point. The difficulty is part of what makes it a Souls-like. that is literally the it's called a Souls-like because it resembles the original Dark Souls, the original Souls games. It's literally in the name. It is literally in the name. The name explains, like, look, it's called a Souls-like because it's similar to the combat and gameplay system and difficulty of Dark Souls, which was the OG. Another Crab's Treasure is more of a Souls-like than this game is. Another Crab's Treasure is more like a Souls-like than this game is. More about mechanics, real-time combat, skill building, deaths resulting in a retrievable pickup, recovering some... Exactly! But everything that you mentioned, Logan, this game doesn't have it. Besides parrying and... besides the parries, the limited heals, and the... Besides parrying, limited heals, and the perfect dodge, everything else... no. Hell, even having perfect dodge, that's not, yeah. Like, there's 9 million, there's no dodge rolling. There's not even a weight to the dodges. There's not even a weight to the dodge. It's very, very forgiving. It's more like Wuthering Waves. Like, not Dynasty Warriors. This game is like I'm half playing Lies of P and half playing Wuthering Waves. It's like WoWa. It's literally like WoWa. It's literally like WoWa. If you played Wuthering Waves, especially the dodge, very, 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 very similar. And the amount of, like, skills that you have, it's, like, yeah, it feels a lot more like, is there supposed to be BGM? Oh, sorry, I didn't turn on the BGM, but yeah. It's not quite Souls-like. I feel like this is the furthest from Souls-like. Kazan was a little bit more Souls-like than this. And even then, Kazan is, like, slightly on the it's slightly a departure from, like, traditional Souls-like, but yeah, Another Crab's Treasure is definitely a Souls-like, definitely 100% more than this game. More like God of War. I haven't played God of War, so I can't say the point of comparison. But yeah, it's not very, this game is kind of being called by people as a Souls-like, I think because of the perfect guard mechanic. But it's so forgiving. You can get hit like 5-6 times. You can just hold down the guard / parry button and get away with so many hits. That's not supposed to happen. Which is weird. And the bosses, at least the 2 that I fought so far, there's no delayed attacks. There's nothing unusual about the rhythm of the movements. There's no... I'm not gonna say like it's a baby game, but like it's not. They're not trying to actively challenge you when you're in combat. It's more like the combat is meant to. It feels like the combat is designed to be exciting and to keep you on your toes, to give you that dopamine hit and make it, you know, fun to play. But it's not meant to aggressively challenge you. That's the First of all, no mortal here can comprehend what a god here is. Secondly, a god isn't a human with lightning superpowers. A god is the uncreated and created soul. First of all, no mortal here can comprehend what a Raian Valerius is. Secondly, a Raian Valerius isn't a human with pink hair. A Raian Valerius is the greatest of all time. Yep. Anyway, moving on. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying they're different. You can really feel the difference. Yeah. And it's fun. I mean, you all saw it earlier. I was really disappointed when after the first boss, the game was like, okay, demo is done. That's the end of the demo. It was so quick. I thought it would take me at least like 30 minutes at least to like beat the first boss. But yeah, for some reason people like to for some reason like to tie games down to one label/genre. It's annoying and in most times is more harm than good for a game. They can't comprehend that games can share elements. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this game can't really be called a Souls-like, but it has some elements. Is easier to say. I think that's more fair to say. It's not a Souls-like, it's more of an action game, but it has Souls-like elements. And it feels good to play? It feels good to play. It's not a Souls-like. It has Souls-like elements, but it's definitely not a Souls-like. Games seem fun varies for people due to limiting themselves to play certain ways or do certain things, especially when it comes to online games. Souls-like. It's Souls-like. Is it a game you would consider playing the whole game, or is there other games that interest you more? I would buy it on sale, maybe. I don't know if I would immediately buy it right now. But the parrying and the dodging was really fun though. So I kinda do wanna play it. But I feel like I would wanna play First Berserker Kazan more than this. You know? Heck, they call Cuphead a Souls-like. Okay, Cuphead is not a Souls-like, but in spirit it is. Cuphead is not a Souls-like in any way, mechanically speaking, but it is demonic. Yeah. In spirit, it is. I feel like in spirit, it is. No, but it's not. It's more like it's more like an evil Metroidvania. I didn't get a confirmation that everything was okay. Ah, I still have to respond to the emails, but yes, I did receive it. Thank you for the email. Cuphead is a test in endurance/skill unless you are a game journalist. Cuphead literally has a "you died" screen, the tutorial. Cuphead is Souls-like for game journalists. I feel like Cuphead is more... It's more, what do you call it? Metroidvania. Yeah, it is a Metroidvania game. Speaking of, that reminds me, I have to finish Hollow Knight. I haven't finished Hollow Knight yet. Hollow Knight and Blasphemous. I still need to finish that. When more Ender Lilies? Good question. I'm gonna play more Ender Lilies after I finish Lies of P. I really liked Ender Lilies. So I really want to play it more. That stood out to me a lot. That game stood out to me a lot. I really enjoyed it. It was very good. Where game done. Is Hollow Knight the Souls-like? No, it's a Metroidvania. Personally, for me, actual Souls-like games like DS or Elden Ring feel too grim and empty, but I still play them. The grim aspect of it is what makes it what it is, though. The grim, that like despair, that difficulty, that challenge, that despair in those games is exactly what makes them what they are. You know? There's a sequel to Ender Lily, Ender Magnolia. Yeah. I know. But yeah, Hollow Knight isn't a Souls-like, no. If there's a dodge roll, if there's a parry, it has a chance of people calling it a Souls-like simply because of the iconic element. But it's, yeah, no. So far, the most Souls-like I've played is definitely Lies of P. 100%. Man, I can't believe it's done. I can't believe I'm done with the DLC. So mad. But yeah, that's my opinion. My final opinion on Stellar Blade. It's not a Souls-like. I'm not saying that as a that's not a bad thing. It's not a critique. It's just an observation. And I didn't really know what to expect. I went in completely blind. The only thing I know about this game is that a lot of people were both complaining about it and praising it for different reasons. And people are weird. If anything, if this game has taught me anything, it's just people are weird. And the music is nice. Atmosphere is nice. It runs really well. It looks great. A lot of it is giving Korean MMO. Very much. I said the same thing, to be fair. I said the same thing about Lies of P. First few minutes in to Lies of P, when I first saw the first couple of NPCs, that was also the first thing I said. It's like, it's so Korean. It's so when I say painfully Korean, I mean it in a sense where you can tell from the aesthetic sense that it's a Korean developer. There's just something where you see it and it's like, aha, Korean. Yeah. Yeah. Stellar Blade reminds me of Metal Gear Rising, which was also made by the Nier Automata guys, so that makes sense, huh? That's an example of surface level take. Critical thinking and original thought is, in general, it is rare in 2025. In Souls games, the NPC mocks you and make fun of you for lacking a maiden. The Koreans made a Korean game, simple as that. Yeah, Koreans made a Korean game, simple as that. Platinum Games has a recognizable style. Nier, MGSR, Vanquish. I have not played any of those games, so I have no point of reference. But I did watch the Nier anime, and from what I saw of the Nier anime, environment-wise, and the intro, it reminds me of Nier a bit. Also, the fact that there's a drone, you can tell when a game is Korean by all the Korean names in the credits. No, you can tell when a game is Korean by the aesthetic sense. There was a very old popular Korean artist that had really popular illustrations that were all over the internet a couple of years ago, and their art, I just can't remember their name right now, but they had artworks that really resemble the aesthetic style of this game. Yeah. Anyway, game is good. Buy it. I would say if you want to play a fun action game, fast-paced, enough challenge but not too much that it will like keep you up. Like you don't need to play it for like 3 hours. Cause let's be real. Another good point I'd like to make is not everybody has the time to sit down and like not everyone has the time and patience to sit down and play the same boss fight for 3 hours to beat it. Not everyone wants that either. Some people just want some level of challenge, some of that dopamine hit, some of that enjoyment, some of that good combat, some excitement, some spice, a little bit of a challenge but not too much, and then get over with it, move on, do the next fun thing. And I think that this game fulfills that need while looking really good, and it performs really well. So, yeah. That's would I recommend it? Yeah, why not? I feel like it's a good game. Yeah. It's a solid game. It's a solid game. I don't know if I'd be like frothing at the mouth to play it, It's not gonna be like Lies of P, where I would recommend everyone and their mom to play it. And I would bet my life on saying that it's a good game, but it's a solid game for sure. That's it. That's as simple as it gets. Alright guys. I will go ZZZ. For now. I will take a little sleep. My head is starting to ache again. I don't know why. So maybe I just lack hydration. But yeah, I think I had fun with it. I'm actually kind of torn. The game is kind of expensive, so I wanna play it. Cause I got disappointed when the demo ended right away. I wanted to play more. There's something very addicting about parrying and the perfect dodge and getting all the little mechanics right. I appreciate that they have unique animations for the critical hits as well. Not every enemy's critical hit animation is the same, and that's something that I appreciate. It's very cool. It's cinema. It's exciting, It's very fun to watch. It's fun. Yeah, I think that's the word. It's fun. It was a fun game. Very solid. Very polished too, actually. Besides the weird animations here and there, everything else, fun. Would I buy it? If I had copious amounts of if I didn't have to be responsible, I would not mind buying it right now because I want to continue. It was fun, plain and simple. Have some water and sleep. Wait for a sale. You have tons of stuff to play. Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's the kind of game where I would wait for a sale. Because there's so much I still have to play, and there's so much I have to go through. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd recommend Ghost of Tsushima. It has amazing combat. I've never played that yet. I haven't even looked at that very much. Thank you for the great stream rant. See you in a few hours. See you guys in a few hours. Also, yeah, I'm sorry if I sounded like if at any point during this stream I sounded like I was like wah. I'd like to think that a lot of people generally cuss a lot more than I do, but I feel bad whenever I curse on stream. It only happens when I'm streaming, and I feel like I only end up saying I only end up cussing on stream because it's to drive a point. Sounded like wah. Yeah. Wah. Also, sorry for like screaming earlier when I got surprised when I fell down. It was very loud. Why you're always wah? I'm not wah. The part you fell and broke our ears. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. How did Ryan react today? Hello Anne. It was fun. It was funny. But yeah. Anyway, the game has a bear skin. You can literally have a whole bear outfit, including the bear head. 10 out of 10. Great game. Bear outfit. 10 out of 10. Elden Ring has no bear outfit. 9 out of 10. Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Elden Ring have no bear outfit. 9 out of 10. Complaining. This game has a bear outfit. 10 out of 10. person. I'm joking, obviously. Just don't hurt your throat. No, my throat doesn't ever get hurt. You can be la criatura. Bear outfit. There is no bear outfit. Not like the whole bear suit. Like the whole bear suit. It was just a demo. I'm joking, obviously. Fortnite has a lot of bear outfits. Is it a 10 out of 10? Do you get to become like a whole bear? Did you not play the DLC? I did. There's no outfit where you can become a whole bear, okay? Bear for the win. The bear armor, it's different! The bear armor is different! Don't even at me. I mean, like, I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about, but you can't literally become a full bear. Like, it still looks like armor. The barometer. It is the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I want to look like a squishy, soft plush bear. You can't do that in Elden Ring. Next time, I'm gonna find a mod that lets you do that. Okay, bear with me, but I prefer other outfits than bear armor. Sorry, Smoke, what are you talking about? I can't read. What? Bear with you, but you prefer... Oh, what? You prefer the bear outfit? Oh my god, Smoke, what a coincidence. Me too, I also prefer the bear outfit instead of other armor. Wow, yeah, Smoke. Yeah. True. Elden Ring... I'm joking. Elden Ring feels Ryan's bear test. Yeah. Miyazaki, if you can hear this, please add nice, cute bear armor to your next Souls game. Thank you. Anyway, alright guys. I'm gonna go take a rest for now. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Yes. Clair Obscure in 10 hours from now. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be at the end. I don't know though, but I feel like we're probably at the end. Have you played Tunic yet? No. Only game I recall becoming a literal bear was in Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't even get to... I only played Baldur's Gate 3 through one playthrough, and I played it off stream. And I never got to recruit Halsin. I didn't even know you could recruit Halsin until I saw people talking about it. So yeah. Anyway, I will rest for now. I will lie down. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for your thoughts, your opinions, and having a nice, thoughtful discussion here in chat and being nice to one another. Okay. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and listening to me yap about my first impressions about this video game. I love video games. That is my final thought of the night. Night, day, morning. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. 10 hours from now, I'll be playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Also, I'm gonna drop another extra teaser because I know some of you did not see it yet. If you weren't here yesterday, you probably didn't see it, so I will jump scare you with this. Oh no, it's too big. Oh, it's too big. Anyway, bye. Bye. It's coming out this week. Bye.